guys? What's up?
Well, it's a mess today, huh?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Huh?
What's going on? How we doing?
Another day in paradise, man. We here. How you guys doing?
All right, Welcome to the Cover Three show. It's kind of chaotic right now, but yeah, we're here. Um, I'm sorry, I just
Yeah,
walked out
my
here, man, to pay a bills, and they said we're doing a show. Like, yay! Oh, shoot, I wasn't ready. That's why I got my Palmdale shirt on.
That's all good,
Anywho,
man.
no, you
what's going on, fellas?
damn. Oh man, chilling. Whew, long
Wow.
one today.
One
Long
of the
day
days,
today.
Yeah, it'd be like that, man.
Yeah,
Hey, get you a Red Bull, man. Get you guys some wings real quick. You know what I mean?
that part.
But nah, man. Just living the life day by day shit. Obviously we see, man, the Raiders. We might not be in first place, but hey, we hopefully we get that number one pick, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, let
It's
me
a-
pick up this. Let me bring up this topic of matter to start the show with. So, either way, look at it, you're gonna get the one or two. Now, with that question being said, do you want to beat Kansas City this weekend?
If us beating if we lose and it guarantees us number one, then for sure, like just lose, you know what I mean? But like if we how you say it, like if it's not guaranteed for us to get that number one, then I say, I mean, if we gotta win, then win, you know what I mean?
Well,
But I'll say like, if we lose and it guarantees it, then fuck it, just lose. That's
no.
how I think. I mean, because you're not guaranteed nothing at two, bro. Honestly. Like Fernando
But
Mendoza's not guaranteed to be there at two.
okay, here's a scenario that they said that there's a lot of things that could happen where we do win, we still get number one. First of all, Giants got to lose, and then a couple other teams got to lose. Got a couple of 3 or 4 teams got to do some win and lose. On Cleveland, so I got to look it up again. I just saw it like a few minutes ago that we'll
Yeah.
get number
Jets,
one.
Jets. Yeah,
Yeah, Jets lost.
Jets.
They're stuck at 3. They can't jump past us, so they're stuck at
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
It's like this from the
That is
scenario. See
interesting.
if I can find it.
Yeah, because the Falcons beat the Rams, and I think somehow that guaranteed us that spot. Oh, yeah, because of the strength of schedule.
Right.
You know what I mean? That helped us out. So that gave us like I think a couple points. You know what I'm saying? Where we're in the good. So really, at the worst case, we're second pick. So I mean, really, we're sitting good because like if we want to trade, because who's number? Oh yeah, the Giants. Giants are number. No, we're number one right now. So yeah. So
We're one right now.
yeah. So basically, we're good. And then even if we get to second, who goes to first though? If say if we lose or if we say if we win, who shoots up there to second? I mean
I
to
would
first.
assume it'd have to be the fucking Giants, no? I think it'd have to be.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
So
See how that
they
goes.
don't need a quarterback. Yeah. They don't. They
See,
don't
I
need a
don't know though,
quarterback, so that
because
kind of helps.
I've been seeing that's the crazy part is I've been hearing that the Giants that they might even trade Dart away and just go rock out with Fernando Mendoza. I mean, I don't know how true that is, but I heard it from a few sources that it's speculation. You know what I mean? It's not guaranteed.
Okay.
I mean, shit, bro, that'd be crazy.
Let me break this down to you. Okay, here we go. So if the Las Vegas Raiders win against the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 18, they still can get the first overall pick in the draft. If the New York Giants lose their final game to Dallas, and the New York Jets lose to Buffalo Bills, or if multi-team wins like the Seahawks, Browns, and Bears also lose, allowing the Warriors to win the strength of schedule tiebreaker over the Giants, clinch the top spot. So in different scenarios, they still get the top spot.
Ooh, that's the
So
best bet right there. We
Yeah,
can beat the Chiefs and get the number one spot. Nice.
Yeah, because we fuck around to beat the Chiefs with their third string in. I mean, the defense. I don't know though. Without Max Crosby and a couple guys out, I mean, we'll see how it goes.
Ja Raiders in
I
the
love you
building.
guys too, man, because you still have
Sacktown.
faith. You know, they're like, you know how we've seen
Samantha.
this team terrible, you
Thank
know,
you.
and we
I
still
don't know who
have
the
faith that
Skinwalker
this
cat
team
is.
can win. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've only seen 2 wins this year, but we still believe that this team might pull a win. But that's wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking. We
It's the
lose
Raiders.
pretty good. That's the one thing we did do good this year. We lost very well.
Yeah, a lot of
How
blowouts,
can
bro.
you lose very well? I don't get that.
Yeah, we lost.
Well, I mean, no,
style,
we lost with style points. Like the way we stumbled on some of these losses was like that. You know, well, the only way that this could go bad is if this happens, and then that happens.
It always happens. Always, man. How'd you guys feel watching that Giants game though? Felt like Giants were fucking full throttle, huh? That's all I took. I was like, man, these guys are fucking still trying to win.
Yeah, they have a good core. You know what I'm saying? They're not as bad as we are. They have good things in places, like a lot more places than we do.
I felt okay with it. I didn't care if they win or lost anyway. The Raiders, I say, well, we win. If we win, great. We lose, all right. My thing was, I'm sitting there on the couch. I'm thinking to myself, so when is Gino gonna throw his first pick?
Oh man, yeah.
And a few plays later, he threw a pick right in the red zone. I was like, yep, there it is. There it is. I was just waiting for it. But
yeah, pick six. Dude, that pick six.
Yeah.
No,
I think that was the first score of the game, right?
No pick six. Did he? I thought he was doing. He threw a pick.
Yeah, that was the.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the fucking Niner game. I'm thinking about Brock Purdy.
No.
Yeah.
He was driving. He threw a pig at the inside the 20. No, driving.
Yeah, that was last game.
You're right.
That was last week.
Yeah, that was last game. I think he did that. Yeah, damn. That seemed like that was just this. Well, they all.
Hey, fuck, he threw so many picks, bro. It's hard to fucking recall. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
18, he literally averaged at least a pick a game.
Yep, he's exactly what it is. I think it's 17, 18 picks he threw so far.
I think there's only one game. There's only one game he didn't throw a pick. I think
that's 2.
1 or 2, yeah, but yeah, it's not many.
Like, another game he didn't throw a pick, but overall, just pick a game, average.
Now the real thing I've been thinking about, man, is like, you know what I mean? Is Pete really gonna sit here and be around to do this, to really have hands on the draft? You know, like that's really what I'm waiting for the season to end, bro, and like to see like how it all unfolds. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna say a lot about the draft, whoever comes in. Because like as of right now, number 1 or 2 plus the amount of draft picks we do have, like that's gonna attract a lot of coaches, I think. Especially a lot of young coaches, bro, who want to prove their name, you know? Like, hey, I could go over there and rebuild the Raiders, and you could potentially have fucking Fernando Mendoza as your quarterback to do it. And I dropped a video a couple days ago, man, like on our offensive line, dude, and like really, like we're not that far off, you know? Like honestly, like we're just a couple linemen away. Like we get a true center, an honest true center, and another guard, bro. Like or even like just another tackle, I think we'll be legit. You know, once JPJ comes back. Colt Miller comes back. Rogers looks pretty good. You know what I mean? I mean, of course, he had a couple games where he was a little off, but that's some rookie shit. I mean, that comes with what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
But you know, like all the other guys, I'm not too sold on. Like Glaze, you know, I seen him still getting cooked. Obviously, like Parham, like all them dudes, bro. Like I'd let all them guys go.
Yeah. I mean, I would keep him as, you know,
Parham can stay as a backup, you know.
Or even Glaze as a backup.
Dinged up, but not as a starter.
Yeah, I don't like him as starters at all.
Because he can play center and both guard positions. So I'll keep him in that rotation just to have him in there. But other than that,
you know,
not a starter.
Yeah. You know how we got the late start last offseason? Because kind of like what you're saying, like with, you know, is Pete going to be around? Like I would love for the coach to be in here early, man, so it wouldn't be like so crunched at the draft. You know what I'm saying? Like our free agency of like bringing people in because that's kind of we were at a disadvantage there too. Because remember we thought the Kingsbury thing and then he ran off,
Yeah.
and then you know what I'm saying the Ben Johnson thing or whatever, and then we just landed Pete just kind of out of nowhere, and then you know what I'm saying. So I just want us to be prepared. Like whatever we're gonna do, make the decision quick. Don't let it linger. If you're gonna keep Pete, let him do his thing. Let him do whatever it takes. Or if you're gonna get him out of here now. Let the new coach kind of see what's going on with the team right now before we get to the season. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to do this whole start over every season. You know what I'm saying? With okay, well let's evaluate the team. Let's evaluate the team every year, and the new coach evaluating the team.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. I mean, I think the best situation for the Raiders, like, and I dropped, like I said, I dropped a video on it, and there's a guy talking about like how this team isn't ready for a quarterback, but it's like, okay, how long are we going to keep that up? You know what I mean? Like how long have we been without? I think that's why the Raiders are so bad is because we're struggling. Like we never have a legitimate quarterback. You know what I mean? Like even I hate to say it because I'm from Fresno and I love Derek Carr, man, but like he was a quarterback, but he wasn't the one to get us over the hill. You know what I mean? He wasn't the one to like take us anywhere. I'd say big. I mean, yeah, we got to the playoffs and obviously we lost in the first round, right? I mean, like we've seen it. But I think that's what's holding the Raiders back, man, is we don't have a stable quarterback and we don't have a stable coach.
Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Sure. We didn't say nothing to the chat. You know, while them we won't be possible.
Yeah.
Let me go and holler the guys right quick. We just started talking. Jar Raider, thanks for popping in. Sagtown, man, always good to see you. Samantha Miller, Raiders. Geo Mix in the building. Thank you guys for tuning. G Fam's in the building. Yeah, so who else we got? That's Samantha Miller. I think I did, but hey, thanks. I'm gonna say it again. White boy said, "Do us a favor to switch your team allegiance." Yeah, I'm a member of Raiders man since '76. I can't change. No, it won't change. What was that? I miss anybody? Mr. Weber. What's up, Frank Weber? Always with us. Let's see. Anybody else I miss? Anybody miss? Just want to shout to the chat because this is our last Cover 3 show for the year.
Don't fucking scare me like that, Chris.
What's up, Ardell? Well, you know I'm going on sabbatical. I can do one more next year. Real Dixon Siders in here. Hey, what's going on, Dixon? Anybody I missed? I think I got everybody. I just want to shout out to everybody, let them know that, you know, I usually do that when we start, but we just start talking right away.
Show them that they matter, right? I know, my bad.
Well, without them, I wouldn't be here because thanks to them, I'm up to 400 and whatever subscription now, so I'm 100 away from 5.
Ooh.
So without them, I wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, real shit, man.
Really appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys subscribing to me and also to Chewy Raider Coverage and Raider Nation Jason. Thanks for coming in and joining us on this very last Cover 3 show for this year. Yeah. Hopefully next year will be a better Cover 3. Hopefully next year will be a better Cover 3 show where we can talk about. See how the Raiders whooped that ass that last weekend? You know, look at that. What, we're 8-2. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be next year.
Yeah, we need some positivity, man. You know what I mean? I feel like every year I keep saying, "Oh, next year, next year." And then they really got me good though this year. I give it to the Raiders, bro. They fooled my ass. I thought, you know what I mean, Chip Kelly, and I was like, oh man. I was watching one of my videos from like fucking a while back, and I was like, yeah, they sold my ass. I was hella sold on this team, bro.
You got
Tim Williams,
you got bamboozled, catfish. What do they call that? Switch, bait and switch.
Hey, it was candy coated turds this year for sure. Candy coated.
So
yeah, Ardell.
I heard reports from my source that when they picked Genty, a lot of guys in the building didn't really want Genty at 6. They wanted to trade back, but Pete Carroll's adamant about getting Genty. You believe that?
I can believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it.
I can believe it because
And
he was trying to do the same shit he did with Seattle. He tried to mimic it is what I was like. That's what I seen it as, and it just didn't work out. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He thought Ashton
I
Jeffy was
feel
going to
like
be his
he's
Marshawn
sitting
Lynch,
on this.
and he thought Darian Porter was going to be his Richard his Sherman, and
Well, Dan Boyd actually did pretty good in the last game. He didn't do too bad.
yeah, but dude,
He's a rookie, so I'll give him that 1 year to pick it up. So give him a chance. Not all rookies come out gonna be that guy, not all the time, but
yeah,
they're gonna be like another Sauce
third rounder too, I believe.
Gardner. And then look at him, he got traded.
Like
Yeah,
for the chat and everybody too, for you guys too, and then the chat. 5 players that have to be re-signed and brought back next year. The free, the 1 year deals and 2 year deals that we, or sorry, I guess 1 year deals. Who do we have to bring back? Like who's good enough to keep on this team and build with?
Did you already pick that up? We already did that. We'll do
what's
it
up,
again.
man?
Hold on, man.
Oh,
Who do you guys got? Who do you got?
Wait, hold
Jason?
on, hold on, man. Hold on, let me pull this up. Hold on, man.
If we have it, yeah, I'm down to see it.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
I'm not too sure who's on 1 year deals,
Jamal,
but like, there's a lot of guys that come to mind. Yeah, Jamal Adams, yeah, he's one of them for sure.
Yeah, Jamal Adams, I would keep. Landon Roberts. Um, damn, who's that? Who's my other one?
E-Rob. Is Devin White on a 1 year?
Definitely. I think he is too. I would definitely. Well, damn, he's been getting smoked up too, though. But but for the most part, yeah, it's him.
Oh, so
but I mean,
there you go. So
yeah.
There's the names. Let me get this off the screen. They're the names of free agencies, unrestricted free agents.
What's up, Sam? What's up, my boy?
The blue is the unrestricted free agency. So Jeremy Chin is one.
I keep Chin.
Yeah, I would too. I think that's why they sat him, so they're gonna keep him next year.
Yeah.
Tyree Wilson is on that thing that can extend him or not. So we're gonna bring him back.
You know what? Oh, man, that's tough. A lot of people probably give me some shit, but like interior wise, nah, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't keeping that dude.
I always see him chasing and hella slow. Like he's never catching nobody. Like I never see him. Every time I see like either run and play where he's on the screen, he's always chasing and he's never gaining ground. It's always getting burnt.
Like maybe it's like a third rotational guy or something, like when the offensive line is beat up because he's a big, strong dude. But yeah, I mean, I don't get you very much.
Wait, I think it's the wrong year. Hold on, man. I'm at 27. That's next year. So let's try it again. Here we go. That's the one. That next year, not 26, but 27 now. Here we go. So start with Malcolm Coombs, 1 year deal. Bring him back.
Yeah, I'll bring him back. I wouldn't mind it. Yeah. Is anybody there?
I'll live for Jason. Oh, it's screen small. I know you
I was hearing crickets. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I guess keep depth probably.
Coops. All right.
Yeah, that's
bring him back. All right, Daniel Carson, kicker. We can always get another kicker because he wasn't doing that good last 2 years.
Yeah, I don't think he's money like that no more. To be honest.
Yeah, I'll let him go. Kenny Pickett.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Fuck, you have to kind of.
Eric
Especially,
Stokes.
Eric
Stokes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, keep Stokes, I guess too.
Yeah, I would definitely keep him because we needed secondary so bad.
Yeah,
and then we got to keep somebody to be at least a staple. Sorry, guys.
I agree. Yeah, we're light, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard. I mean, free agency and we'll see how that goes, bro, in the draft. But yeah, we're light, dude, in a lot of positions.
That's what we gotta wait on. We gotta wait what the free agency market looking like. But these some of the guys they can go ahead and target right away.
Yeah, but a lot of them dudes.
Eldon Roberts.
Landon Roberts, yeah.
Landon. Is it Landon? I'll call him Eldon.
Yeah, I'll take for sure. I mean, even Tyler Lockett looked all right. You know what I mean? When he gets the ball,
Yeah.
especially just for to have a veteran there.
No, I'm just going down the list. So yeah, Tony Locker, yeah. Jamal Adams, yeah. Dylan Parham, yeah. Marine Rosart, he probably not gonna want to stay. He's kind of long.
I'd actually give Jamal Adams a little bit of money too.
Yeah. How about Lonnie Johnson?
Uh, I mean, I guess for right now, because like I'm not really too sold on any. Like I'm not even too sold on Eric Stokes, bro. To be honest with you guys.
Yeah, but our cornerback room is really kind of like
That's what I'm saying.
young.
They're all bad. You know what I
They
mean?
all, not bad. But I'm talking about they all young.
Yeah, yeah, they're
Besides,
bad.
what's the whole? Darren Holmes is 27. So yeah, Lonnie Johnson's pretty much the oldest one there as far as the cornerback is concerned. He's been in the league a little longer, although he missed a year. But he's a safety, so I'll keep him because he's a safety. You know.
Samantha Miller says it's like a circus out there for real. You're not lying.
She said, "I'm going to say Adams is not good."
Oh, that's crazy.
He has some good plays. Yeah, a couple plays, busted plays.
I think. See, the thing I like about Adams is he brings the how do you say it? Like he brings the mojo. You know what I mean? He'll make an offense scared, kind of like, oh, that watch out for throwing it over there. You know, that's the kind of people we need. You know, like people who are scared to run into Max Crosby side. Like we need people like that on this team, bro. Like that pays big dividends in games. Like even like a lot of fans don't see shit like that, but like if you've actually played and like you've known someone who was good, every time you see him on field, you know, you're like, damn, like watch out for that dude. But yeah, that's just real, bro.
Give it a piece, Carol's son. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, we all agree on
Oh
that, man.
yeah,
We
I
all agree
agree.
on that.
Yeah, she's not
Yeah,
lying.
you said number word.
You're speaking to
Okay,
the choir
here
on
goes
that one.
somebody. Here goes somebody. Look at this. Trade number one pick this year for next year and next for Joe Burrow. And then we do both sides of the ball in trenches. Add to the needs of the rest of the roster. Bring in a good offense coordinator. Bring Carroll back. Okay. So speaking of coordinators, now there was some news out that they reached out to Kubiak. I don't know if it's gonna bring it as a coordinator or as a head coach. I don't know which one they're doing because Kubiak, from what I heard, Kubiak says he won't be offensive coordinator again next year. He won't be a head coach.
Mm.
So, with that being said, they already reached out to a couple of coaches already. We don't know who they reached out to yet, but when the season, right after the season ends, then we'll find out more information about that. So, I don't know about that. I would bring it if he said be offensive coordinator. I'll say, come on. Then after this, next year you be head coach.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring Pete Carroll back whatsoever, bro. That's just like the truth. I mean, we need to get a young guy in here with a young quarterback and really build the Raiders from the ground up. You know what I mean? Like no more seconds, bro. No more leftovers. You know what I mean? We don't need any of that. And that's why this team continues to fail, is because we got a major leak, right? And we keep putting band-aids on it. Well, band-aids ain't meant for big leaks, bro. You know what I mean? Like we gotta really fix this shit. And every time we keep trying to plug in a quarterback and plug in a wider, like, you know what I mean? You got to like build your team from the ground up. And that
Well,
comes with, I mean, you can't, I mean, it's hard to build a team. Like the Raiders need a lot of work. It's just like Pete Carroll didn't come to a team where he's 1 year away from winning a Super Bowl, you know?
you're right.
Like he didn't come to the Rams or he didn't come to any team like that. Yeah, this is going to take some time, bro. That's why I'm like
Let's
not sold on Pete Carroll being here like that.
let's finish this real quick so I can pull off the screen. So I left off you Tyler Lockett. Yeah, you said Darnay Holmes. I don't know what's something about Darnay Holmes always make this team every year. I don't know how he does it, but he makes it. Darnay Holmes, bring him back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He's a good special team player. I know that. I heard you. Devin White.
I like Devin White. I know the past couple weeks, he's been probably not in his right. I don't know. He hasn't been playing the same, but I would keep Devin White around for sure.
Okay. Stone Forsythe,
No.
Zamir White.
No.
Okay. So you kicked about this. So you kept Kuntz. That's one. Pickett 2. Stokes is like an in between. So I'll call it 2.5. Eldon Roberts, that's 3.5. Lion Johnson, that's another half. So that's 4. Did you say on Parham? Or no?
I said no.
Okay. So you have 4. Jamal Adams, that's 5. Lockett, that's 6. 7. So basically 7 guys. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them dudes I think need to go, or I mean, at least a lot of them don't need to be starters, you know what I mean?
Practice squad.
Yeah, a lot the offensive line that we have now is pretty much practice squad to me. I mean, like I said, outside of Rodgers, JPJ, and Miller.
Thanks, Tommy. We appreciate you let us know that. I'm glad I didn't know they were garbage, but thanks for telling us.
Yeah, they're just 2-14 for no reason, you know.
Yeah, they're
No,
doing on purpose.
they're really good. They just had a hard time winning, you know.
Right. So
You said kick the entire team, bro. You ain't like head coach got to go. Yeah, well, how come they don't have Pete Carroll on there? What the fuck?
So the restricted free agency, they got Tristan McCullum, and he's restricted. So that means if somebody offer a better deal, the players have to match it. So if somebody offer a better deal, they match it. Bye bye.
I don't like Zamir White.
Clyde Bukele,
No.
Did somebody offer a better deal? Bye bye.
Yeah, especially he's hurt. He's hurt too. Yeah, thank you for your service, but we need healthy legs now.
Snowden, I'll try to work a deal around. I forgot ERFA mean. What's that mean? God dang, I forget.
Restricted free agent.
Yeah.
Unrestricted free agent.
No.
Right, yeah, I like Snowden.
No,
I keep Snowden.
Yeah, Snow, I got to work a deal around. Thomas Booker.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. I don't really like Thomas Booker.
He did all right.
He's all right.
Yeah.
Jordan Meredith.
What we had, yeah.
Jordan Meredith. Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Yeah, it kind of depends. Like, if you know what I mean.
Backup guard or something.
Yeah. He actually played better at guard than he did actually at center. So I'll keep him as a backup guard.
Yeah. I don't want nobody just starting right now. Starting next year.
And Will Putman. That's the backup center.
Yeah, fuck Putnam. He's trash. Tommy's a Bronco fan. Yeah, no wonder, man. You guys are doing pretty damn good this year.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
You guys might actually go in there and take it, huh?
No.
They're going to try.
They're going to try. I don't know, man. They're looking pretty damn good.
Yeah, some games look good, some games look bad. And so it depends who they play.
They're the fourth quarter comeback kings, man.
Depends
That's dangerous. That's dangerous right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much like what I'm waiting for, dude. Like once we figure out what this off season's like, what that free agency's like, and what we do, like there's so much. Like that's where you kind of know where that team's headed. You know, like if we like, in my opinion, I think we should just spend a bag on the O line, especially a center. We should not. There should be no reason why we got 3 different guys playing center in 1 year. That is just ridiculous, bro. That's bad.
No, offensive line was a mess, dude. There were people shifting all over the damn place. Only person that had a true spot was till he got hurt was Miller.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But you know what?
You don't really want to move around like that.
They had Grant in the game for a few snaps. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, I think we just need to see some more of them, and I think by next year, like Caleb, I think next year Rodgers and Grant will be looking better unless we pick up anybody new. They'll be looking better than what we had. I think so.
Yeah, 100%. Rodgers looked damn good. Grant looked pretty good at it too for the few snaps he had. So the Pete Carroll saying not ready yet. I say, well, I saw a lot of rookie offensive linemen playing, and they look okay. They look good.
Yeah, the offensive line played much better the last 2 games than they did the whole year. and that's when Grant and Rogers were both in, but I mean, like that's why I said if you really think about it, like you got Colton Miller at tackle, and then you got JPJ and Rogers at the guard. Really, you only need to fill a couple positions. Really, we need a true center. You know what I mean? And I mean, after that, you pretty much have a decent offensive line.
And we can get those in draft because this is a high O line draft class. O line and linebackers are plentiful in this draft right now. They got a plethora of them in this draft.
There's a lot of DNs this year too. If you want to get a DN, I think this is the year to get one too. You get sneak around in the third.
Oh, D.
Yeah.
Linebackers and defensive ends. Yeah, they got a lot of players that we can use, key players. I mean, the quarterbacks are, it's just those few guys. The running backs is not like it was last year. They got a couple of running backs I like, but it's not important right now. Wide receivers, they got a couple out there, but those are easy pickings because nobody really stands out to me. So they got a few good things they can pick up on that help out the line of defense and offensive line and defensive backfield, the linebackers.
Yeah, especially too, like I think we have 3 or 4 draft picks in the 4th. So you can grab like you can stack up right there.
That's it right there. That's it with how you say his name? I think that's your Chiaya. I'm sorry about butchering that. Yeah. Spend money. I wouldn't mind either. Go ahead. Yeah. Give him the bank. Give him the bag. That's the reason he'll come here because you gave him money.
We gave Gino $40 million to throw pick a game. So I mean, we can at least invest in some good linemen.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how Spytek work. I hope this year he takes over as a GM. Actually take over. It don't seem like he really did a GM job, but I get a bit of a doubt because this is his first year as being a GM. And when he came here, he came late. I'm not giving him any excuses at all whatsoever. But he did come in late, and they already had everything set up. He had the old scouts with the old regime doing all the scouting. So he went by that, like, it's too late for me to scout because at that point now that we got to start making our mind up. And Pete Carroll came in and said, well, I want this guy. Yeah, okay, whatever, Pete. So, over GM, he makes the final decisions. You know what I mean? You're gonna get what the GM gonna get what the coaches want, but do we need that guy right now? No, we don't. We need something else first. We need a line. If we had drafted linemen, offensive linemen, we could have got a running back somewhere later in the draft, probably.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Or some of the guys that didn't make the squad. Could have got them.
You could have got Scatterboo, bro.
We could have got him. We could have got a lot.
I know he's injured, but
we could have got a lot of guys later in the rounds. Like I said, some of the guys didn't make the cut. They could have come in to drafted free agent. Okay, running back. Okay, fine. But I hope he does his GM job. 805, what's good, brother? I saw the last year's show, man. Good show.
Yeah, Pete Carroll probably had a lot of influence knowing, Spytek going in there as a new booty pretty much. You kind of want to fall, kind of someone to get you under his wing, and Pete Carroll being an OG in the game, probably, hey, I got you. We're going to need a running back, we need to get the ball going. I mean, like, really, I love Ashton Genty. I think he's going to be great. It's just we weren't the team didn't need, we're not just a running back away from winning. And that's what I think we first round draft picks, in my opinion, is you get people either to build your team or if you're a step away and you need this guy, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I see those first rounds as. But we're not an Ashton Genty away from winning. And we're obviously not building around Ashton Genty at the moment. So it's but I love the dude, man. But yeah, man, shit, dude, his team's fucked. I mean, but this is the thing is you would assume that Spytek went in there, like I said, giving Pete Carroll pretty much a lot of the leadway. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping this year coming up, Spytek kind of takes it by the ears and he's like, all right, this is my, you know what I mean? I'm already got my foot wet. I got my feet in the door. Uh, let's go and see what he could do now. I mean, but
Right.
yeah, it's just building. We got to lay bricks, man. You got to keep building the right way, and I think us grabbing a quarterback and fixing the offensive line is like a huge step to building this team where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I already put that up. I already read it up. I can put it up right quick. The pathway to the Raiders getting the over and on pick. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on a minute.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. Where is it?
But yeah, like I said, guys, I mean, I think that's why the Raiders have been struggling so long too, man. Is because we've always been without a quarterback and we've always been without a head coach. You know what I mean? Like we're
See there.
constantly changing.
See there
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Is Las Vegas ready to win against Kansas City Chiefs in Week 18? They still get the first overall pick draft if the New York Giants lose their final game to Dallas Cowboys. Most more than likely, they probably will. And the New York
Yeah, I was
Jets
gonna say
lose
that.
to Buffalo Bills. More than likely, that will happen. Those two probably will happen. Or if other multiple teams like the Seahawks, Browns, or Bears lose. Seahawks play 49ers this week. Browns play the Bengals. I don't know who the Bears play. I don't have the thing up there. Did they play Vikings?
Packer? Is it Packers?
They
Or
already played the Packers.
oh, okay. I'll say. Seahawks play, I think, the Niners. Yeah.
They play the Niners. Yeah, I know that. Please, I got
Shahaya,
49 in the house. I know who they play. I know this.
Shahaya to the Lions.
Oh, they play Lions. Okay, I knew one of their teams. I mean, they already played the Green Bay Packers, so I knew that'd be Vikings or something
The
like that.
Bears. The Bears are playing the Lions.
I think we're good with the first two scenario with the Dallas and the Jets game. I think we're good on those because I mean anything can happen, but I mean I feel like we got a good chance of New York losing to Dallas.
Yeah, because these are all divisional rival games. Every last game of the season is and I like the way they did that too this year. All the games are played against a divisional rival. So
Yeah.
the Dallas Cowboys are not going to want to lose to the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Bills have to win that game against the Jets.
Yeah.
You know, I know they're in playoffs, but they have to win that game. So those two possibly can happen.
So it's a win-win, really. It's a win-win.
Well, regardless, we still get number 2 pick. That's still good to me.
Yeah. And then that way, the only person we would have to worry about is say if it's like the Giants and like say the Jets traded them out of that spot.
That's it. That's the only thing can happen.
Yeah. That's why I always worried about the second. I mean, but it would have been worse, I thought, before, but second spot's cool too. I mean, either way, if he's gone, shit, trade back. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if you feel someone's that good at that spot, but I mean, we need help in a lot of places. So I would just, if he's not there, trade back. But
yeah. If you can't get Mendoza, if they really want Mendoza, because we don't know what they really want. They haven't said anything or leaked anything or nothing that I know of.
Yeah.
If they really want Mendoza, then they'll go get him.
Yeah. And there's quarterbacks next year. So, I mean, every team doesn't need a quarterback this year. It's only a couple of us, like the Jets and us. And it looks like the Saints have found a quarterback with Shuck.
Yeah, that boy's balling out, man.
Yeah. So
what about Uber on the Dolphins?
For the way that the league is going, you got to get a young quarterback, and you can get everything else to fall in place.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think we get the quarterback and build around that. I mean, like I said, we've been trying it the other way for so long, man. And I mean, now you got a guy like Fernando Mendoza is pretty big, can throw the ball. Seems like a pretty smart dude, you know what I mean? And that goes a long way in football. You can make smart reads and you know what I mean? Like you know what to do. Yeah. I think that's what we need. Like I said, man, we've had it like all these teams have their quarterback, bro. Like the Chiefs and Mahomes, you know what I mean? Like the Chargers and Herbert, like these guys have their quarterback, and that's what the Raiders have been lacking. We have it's like the driver of the fucking bus, bro. Like we don't have the driver, you know what I mean? And like I said, we keep shuffling through the most two important positions on our team, quarterback and head coach. Yeah. I think those are, to me, that's the most two important things you need, bro, is your head coach and your quarterback. And if constantly shuffling through the most two important things. Don't get me wrong, the offensive line is really important too, but yeah, when you're constantly shuffling, bro, it's hard to gain a rhythm with anybody. You know what I mean? And that's why you see a lot of guys all frustrated on the teams because there's and then you got to think about it too. All the guys who've been there for so long, they're like, dude, we're gonna have to go through another coach after Pete. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like that's
yeah. You
stressful
don't.
too as a player.
You only get 1 year. It sucks. You have to make the playoffs in 1 year. You
Yeah.
get in here, and if you don't get the playoffs, you're out of here. You're done for. You know.
Yeah.
So
See, but if it was like a young head coach, then I'd be like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like let's keep him around, let him build. But a guy like Pete, I'm not. I'm quick to be like, let's just, you know what I mean. Let's like we got to build the right. Like we this, like I said, it's gonna take time, bro.
yeah,
We're not a year away from winning the Super Bowl or going to the playoffs. Like it's gonna take a little minute. At least, and I say at least another 3 years. I think honestly,
yeah.
and that's if everything goes right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we might have like how the Lions kind of came into theirs. We might have that maybe at the end of next year, like where we're starting to show some life, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then we entering that third year, we're actually, I think we are. It's just when we talk about rebuild, it's not a true rebuild unless we get the quarterback. Because what we've been doing is we've been trying to do both, build a team, but then be competitive each year and try to make the playoffs. And you can't do that. You got to either, commit to, okay, we're going to get the young quarterback, build around him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, okay, we're going to plug in a free agent. We got to get the hottest free agent out there, quarterback, and then he can at least, stop the bleeding and make it look, put the Band-Aid on it and make it look like, we can do something. And all it does is it costs us because we can't get anything else on the team because we spend all the money in the free agent quarterback that we're going to cut at the end of the year because it's just we need too much on this team and one person's not going to do it. One player's not going to do it. Joe Burrow's not going to save this
No,
team. You know what I'm
so
saying?
bro,
It'd be cool with things in place, but yeah, we don't have those things in place yet.
no, I agree, dude.
What's up,
Yeah, we
elevator? Get off my turf.
definitely gotta start from the ground up. Yeah, we need a quarterback. I'm
Uh,
tired of seeing
Let's see.
different
I
names,
don't know.
man.
I don't think LaFleur is leaving the Rams. I don't think he is because they're on path to a Super Bowl. So I don't know if he's going to leave or not. They got to pay him pretty penny too. I was reading these comments right quick. Taylor Green from Arkansas, I like him. He's not bad. He's not a first round pick, but if they trade back, I'll take him. I'll take a flyer on him. Because the mobile quarterback got a hell of an arm. So there are a few quarterbacks out there we don't have to take Mendoza at number one.
Mm-hmm.
If we number two, they just want to trade the house and trade the Giants. Say we want Mendoza. Go ahead, trade the house, take Mendoza, and he'll go there and die like all the other quarterbacks that went there and died. And then we're two. Good place to be. We can trade back and get some more picks. We can also get some other quarterbacks that's not high in the first round. They're more like a second round pick or even third. We can take one of those guys or possibly two quarterbacks if we get some more picks. Let them beat it out because Gil Smith got to go. Cam Miller's not the answer. If you're going to keep quarterback in thing, you keep AOC because this is last year, and then you can keep picking and it's time to do another 1 year thing. So you have two quarterbacks. Then you can draft two more quarterbacks, one in the later rounds. And then they can battle it out and see who gets that third spot. You can do that. Meanwhile, you got eight more, maybe 9 more picks. You can get your offensive line. You can get some defensive ends. You can get some offensive line, defensive line. Offensive line, defensive line help, and some linebackers, and probably some cornerbacks. You get all that, and then maybe you can pick a few receivers here and there, because you can always get receivers. Receivers are a dime a dozen, as in the NFL and in a college game, so you can always get a receiver. Mm-hmm. So do that. I'll be happy with that if we happen to get the second pick.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Yeah, there's so many ways you could go with this one. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got a lot of draft capital. Not only that, we're looking at we're locked in at 1 or 2. So Like there's you go any which way you want. Like I said, but in my personal opinion, if Mendoza's not there, I would say trade back, dude, and just explode, man. Just go every which way you can on this team, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If
Mhm.
the quarterback's not there, but if the quarterback, because you're not always guaranteed that 1 or 2 pick. You know, unless you're really bad, you know.
Yeah.
Um, so that's what I'm saying. Like if Mendoza is there, bro, and you're there, you have to fucking grab him. I think you have to.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
first step is this. First step, the Kansas City game, win or lose, if we get 1 or 2, either one we do. First step is we got to reshape this coaching staff.
Yeah.
Gonna keep it Carroll or not. You know, if Kubiak calls and say, you know what, you got I'll be head coach, you gonna fire Pete? Yeah, we'll fire Pete tomorrow. Pete, get Pete on the phone right now and bring him in. You can take you and your son and all the bullshit you brought here and hit the door and retire and have a good life. Sorry, Pete, but it didn't work out. Bring Kubiak in. Get another OC. Somebody said a little fluid from the Rams. Like I said, I don't know if he's going to leave, but if he does, sure, bring him in too. Kubiak's offensive minded coach. So we have 2 offensive minded coach. And then go out to the Bay Area and talk to Silas. See what he want to do.
Yeah, I think if
I
Salah
think,
leaves, he's gonna want to be a head coach.
but you know,
Because he, as a Niners defensive coordinator, they're locked in. I think.
yeah, I don't know if he'll be another head coach because his resume looked that good.
Max would
But
love that.
if he want to, because the Bears got put all the coaches don't come out the salary cap, come out of Mark Davis' pocket, and Mark Davis' pocket is deep.
Yeah,
So
I mean, if definitely, I mean,
he has the money.
if Salah could get more money, I think he'll leave. But I'm sure they got Salah hooked up. I mean, I would assume, bro. I mean, he came back. Salah came back to the Niners, and their defense looks like 10 times better.
Yeah, he
Like,
did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
thought we
Like,
should pick them last. I thought we should have got him. Patrick Graham
I
time.
did too. I did
Patrick
too.
Graham time is, although he looked better, his defense looked a little better since Pete gave him the cut his leash off. But you gotta get rid of that cover 3 crap. I know the show's called that, but yeah, cover 3 played out in the NFL. They play out here, guys, so we still active. And I think next week be another show, maybe. I don't know if you guys will do another show next week. Yeah, I guess we could. But like I said,
Yeah.
I'm taking a sabbatical after in a little while, a hiatus. You know, go work on my health.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Chris so dedicated, he ain't going nowhere. He just gonna be here. He gonna be like, you know what? He gonna keep showing up the episode. We go, wait, you know what? I thought you were taking
I'll
time off.
see. I will see. I will do a show on life support, man. So that's how much dedication I have.
That's
There you
that
go.
part.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Yes, sir.
I love my Raiders.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. So let's see. Mendoza loves football and is willing to put in the time to be great as a leader. As a leader, listen to how his Indiana teammates praise him. I watched more of his games. I didn't watch that many Indiana games because they didn't show that many between other games. I did watch that last game against Ohio State.
Yeah, I will tell you. Go ahead, Jason. My bad, brother.
No, you're good. No, I was just gonna say he's not. I hate to say robot, but there's a word I'm looking for. But it's like he's just straight to the
Cyborg?
point. Yeah, where he just handles the business. Like he's almost robotic when it comes to
Yeah.
he there's no extracurricular, like he's just gonna he's gonna handle the task, and I like it. It's just there's no fluff. It's just all business. I like that part
Yeah.
of it.
Don't you want that in a quarterback? Do you want a quarterback out there? Yeah. Lying to
Yeah,
you? No.
yeah,
Tell the
Yeah.
truth. And I like that he was emotional about them winning that game. And like that means he believes in his team and believes in everything. So the team leader, yeah.
Yeah,
More
no,
like
for
he
sure.
is.
Like I said, I've watched a few of their games and I watched a few of a couple of the post game,
Mhm.
when they get them on the recording, they have them talking, and like the way he talks, bro, like Jason said, like honestly, dude, like he sounds like he could be like a future head coach after he's done. Like
Mhm.
the dude actually seems legit, you know what I mean? Like he seems
Yeah.
like he's like all there, bro. He seems like he's dialed like the fuck in, like he's ready to go. And the way he talks, like I heard, like just the way he was talking, bro, I was like, oh, like this dude, like he's really a leader. You know what I mean? Like, and I kept telling, I was even watching it with my brother-in-law. And I was like, hey, this motherfucker sounds like he's like a head coach. You know what I mean? Like a quarterback was talking like he's a head coach, and that's something you want because you want a good leader.
That's good too. Exactly. You know what? You're right. Now, think of it. He does sound like a head coach. He sounds like he knows all the X and O's and all that. So he knows where everybody should be. He's just like he's an intelligent guy. So I don't mind him if we can get him.
You don't get that a lot.
See, the Jets are banking that we lose to Kansas City, so Giants can jump up. Because if they do jump up, Jets going to trade the house to get Mendoza. Trade the house.
Definitely.
Yeah, they got other teams that need for quarterback too. But they're too far down the draft to consider unless they get a house up. Pittsburgh gonna want a new quarterback pretty soon. Who else is that? The Rams can draft one later, but they're gonna need a replacement for what's his name? Stafford pretty soon. I don't know if Garoppolo's the man, but so they got a few other teams that need quarterback. They're not in dire need of a quarterback right now. Like we are, the Jets are. Who was that other team was? I need a quarterback.
Saints got one.
That's why I kept saying the Saints, but I think they might be good now.
Yeah, Saints. I thought they might need a quarterback. That guy looked pretty good out there, Tyler.
Miami, but I don't know where they are. I don't know if they're. I think they're.
Quinn Ewers just balled out like the last 2 games for Miami.
Yeah, he looked pretty good too.
Yeah, he did. I don't know, like if they're gonna try to build with that. Yeah, but he came from Texas, so
yeah,
we'll
he
see
had
how that
squad too. He had squad in
did.
Texas, and that's kind of similar to. Well, you don't have Tyreek at the moment, but imagine that team with,
you got Darren Waller, right?
Yeah,
I liked Darren Waller when he was on the Raiders. I thought he was pretty cool.
Yeah,
he was. He had a breakdown.
Yeah. That always happens.
To do it.
Why is it always the tight ends too? Like Michael Mayer had the break. Remember he went through that whole shit too.
Yeah.
And then Aaron Hernandez. What's up with all these tight ends, man? It's a tight end thing, huh?
It's crazy.
It's probably because of the name of the position.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Tough one to live with right there.
Oh shit. Yeah, we got to get a quarterback, dude. I say we just go. Yeah, if Mendoza's not there, I say trade back and just load the fuck up. Yeah. Hit every position you need, bro. We need a wide receiver. We need a defensive back.
Let's see. So Raiders number 1. Giants don't need a quarterback. Jets do. Tennessee's number 4. They don't. As of what you were saying earlier, Tuesday, I don't know about that, but are we talking about the Titans?
No, Dolphins.
Oh, okay. No, not earlier. You're talking about they're going to get rid of Cam Ward.
No, I heard that about New York. I heard that about Jackson Dart, about the Giants.
Oh, Jackson Dart. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get rid of him. Looked pretty good out there. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I've heard it.
The Cardinals might need a quarterback. They're at number 5, so they possibly could try to move up because I think they're tired of Murray. I think they're going to change direction, so they might need a quarterback. So you got to watch them too.
Who's all coming out? I don't even know who's all coming out.
Browns don't, Commanders don't, Saints don't, Chiefs, Bengals, Dolphins. So the rest of these teams really don't need quarterbacks.
Yeah. Like Jackson Dart, I think that thing was like how they pretty much throw something out to see if we're interested. You know how they do with every, free agent and all that kind of stuff. And then we got that pick. They got that pick now. So they're probably like, hey, let's see what we can dangle in front of them and then try to see if we can get that pick and get Mendoza.
But that's how good that guy. That's how good he's supposed to be. Like I was actually hearing. I didn't hear just. I heard it a few times that the Giants. There's speculation they could possibly trade away Dart for Mendoza.
I would.
But
why would you take a guy? He was hurt. He was hurt half some part of the year. He did pretty good while he was in there. Looked damn good this last weekend. Why would you take that guy going into his second year, still on the rookie contract, and trade for a rookie? I mean, that makes no sense. I don't see that happening.
Yeah. No, I heard
if they want Mendoza that bad, then if they get the number 1 pick, then they can go and pick him then. But why would you trade?
Yeah. But the concussions, though, that's the only reason, unless they know something with his concussions with Dart, because he's already had like what 4 or 5, where he was pretty much banged up. So I mean, I see where they're trying to finesse. They're just trying to hustle, get
Yeah.
something brand new, and then get rid of used goods. Because he's a good. I think he's a good talent, but I think they're like, hey, Mendoza's still kind of fresh, so we can
Oh
you
yeah.
know give somebody Dart, and then we can get the better prize.
Yeah, because they definitely get something for Dart, like off the rip. They'll get something
Yeah,
good for him
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, well, we should have got Dart. Yeah.
Yeah, we should have. There's a lot of guys we should have grabbed, dude. I mean,
Oh, it's a bunch.
I hope we
and
ain't
this is
like that
this is
about
year after
Mendoza.
year though.
Don't get
I'll
excited.
tell you what. What the fuck is that, Newsom?
Yeah, that's old man shit. That's crazy.
I can see that. Red Nation 510 have a good point here. Trade down the draft, sign an offensive head coach like Robinson, draft both Drew LR and Taylor Green as development quarterbacks. See asking price for. I don't know about that Joe Flacco and James Winston. I don't know about that. Yeah, that'd be like 5 quarterbacks on a team. I don't do the Cleveland Brown thing. I know I wouldn't do that. The first part is good, but I don't like about that second part.
Yeah.
I like Joe Flacco. You can bring Joe Flacco as a quarterback coach, maybe, yeah. Mm-hmm. So he's been in about 15,000 years.
It's funny the way Jameis throws interceptions and the way Geno throws interceptions is so much different. Like they're always fun. I feel like Jameis gets his touchdowns first and then throws his picks, but Geno gets his picks first and then gets meaningless touchdowns like in the fourth quarter when we don't have a chance.
I hate how every time Geno throws the ball, bro, like he comes back shaking his head, like damn, he's fucking out. Like it's you, bro. You know what I mean? Like you're the one. You know what I mean? I can't stand that about a quarterback, bro. Like making your guys feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Like that's not a leader, bro. I can't stand seeing shit like that, bro. That shit just irks my soul. Every time this guy throws the ball, dude, he's fucking coming back shaking his head, and I'm like, you got to show like as a quarterback, bro, you got to be poised, bro, because you don't want your guys to get all fucking tuned up. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't think Geno. Yeah, Geno, dude, I'm so sick and tired of seeing his ass on field.
Jamarcus was like that too.
We're not talking about Dante Moore.
Yeah, I like Dante Moore too.
We can take. I don't know if he's high in the draft, but
yeah, if he,
well, I don't know about number 1 or number 2.
No. Yeah,
he's good. Dante Moore for surely go in the first round.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's tough. I mean, Fernando Mendoza, Dante Moore. If not, dog, like you gotta just crack the draft, trade back, and just crack that shit, bro. Just home run everything. Hopefully everything hits.
Wait. So Geno Smith on trade block, all offers considered. Ain't nobody gonna trade for him.
Yeah.
I mean, some teams might be stupid enough to get him. The Jets not gonna take him back. Or maybe
Jets wouldn't. And if the Jets won't take him, then it's nobody's taking him. And we already got him.
You got him, bro. Like honestly, I was like,
I just probably laughed like, aha.
Yeah.
Man. So
Cap was funny.
That's how bad the chemistry is. These guys are fucking tripping over each other. You know what I mean? That shows how good the offensive coaching is. The offensive line coaching is, bro. Like
offensive line coach. We had one. We had one of those.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He just
like that's bad.
One more game.
Yeah, I've never been so excited, dog, to see a fucking season end, bro. Like I'm like just the way the draft is shaping up. I'm just like, dude, I'm more excited about seeing the offseason in the draft than I am this fucking like I'm so over the season, dog. It's crazy.
You too.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I just want to secure this pick and move on. Move on to next year.
Yeah.
And then just hope these guys do it right. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't even celebrate this. I mean, not that it's something to celebrate, but I mean, we got to look for some positive in this season. But it's like it means nothing if say we pick them and then we do another Tyree Wilson pick. You know what I mean? With the
Leatherwood.
Like someone whispers in our ear that, oh, you got to take a chance on this guy. The upside is incredible, and then he's a chump.
All right, quick PSA, guys, before you guys start talking again. Hey, thanks for the guys coming in to the last show of the year, the Cover Three show. That's my man up there, Radio Nation Jason with the Q baby. I think she's sleeping now. Oh, she's in the background. And there's my boy Chewy up there, G Ray Coverage. And I'm Christopher Raiders. Please hit the like buttons on all our channels, subscribe on all our channels, and hit notifications. Might not let me because I'm gonna take a sabbatical for a little while. I'll be back right before free agency hits and all that good stuff. Unless something breaks, I'll be back after next week's show. So hit the like, subs, subscriptions. We appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, as you were saying,
I
We're
forgot.
ass, bro.
But
She's ass, bro.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Nah, but I'm just like I said, guys. I'm more. This is the truth, dude. Like I'm more excited for the off season. Like I can't wait for this shit to come, just so we can see. Like we're gonna see really because we like as us doing content. And this goes for like all the other content creators. Like we see what's wrong with the team, and we kind of like have our own idea of what we think will work. But it'd be nice to see what the team actually thinks. You know what I mean? To see what they do. Hopefully, they start addressing offensive line before the draft. Just because, like any other pick, we're not guaranteed. Like Fernando Mendoza could be the biggest bust ever. Like another Jamarcus Russell. Like we're not guaranteed nothing with the draft pick whatsoever. So it's like, when you could get these good guys in the free agency, you always want that. That's always a good thing to get because you've already seen them play. You see what they got. If you could plug them in, you know what I mean. But yeah, dude, like I said, man, this season's over, and I'm just I cannot wait to see what this team does, to see how they maneuver. We'll see how basically on the offseason, we'll see what our next year is going to be looking like. Like if we don't address any offensive line at all, I'm gonna know like we're gonna be cooked again. You know what I mean?
If we cut Geno post June, I forgot the date, June 6th, I think it is. We'll lose $8 million. So we won't be if we cut him post June 6th, we will find me the $8 million we'll take a hit on. Won't be 18, be 8. So hey, I'm good with that too.
Yeah,
At least like I'm gonna go with you, Chewy. I can wait for the season to get over with. As a matter of fact, I ain't happy it's over with. One more game. I know. Going to next year, I know we have the number 2 cap in the league. We're number 2 in the money in the cap space. Number 2, and then we guarantee a number 2 pick. So we got 2 twos. So we're rolling. So get the season over with. Trim some foul to this roster. Get rid of some of these guys who are worthless. You save some money next year. Sign certain guys. We already picked those out. Sign certain guys back. And then let's roll the punches. Let's either gonna do a culture change or not. You do one or the other. But you gotta do it early. Do like the Patriots did. 5 minutes after the game, their coach was fired. 5 minutes after the game was over, they fired the head coach. Let's not drag that on until January and say, well, maybe no. If you want Pete Carroll to continue with us next year, get rid of him right after the whistle blows. Tell Pete to come to the locker room because we're at home. So tell him, come on, Pete, pack your stuff. Bye. Take Brandon with you and the other son. I forgot his name. They'll all take all the Carrolls out of here and have a nice life. Do it then. Have that vacancy open. So you can let other coaches like, yeah, we got to open it now. We're not going to wait till the last minute. We got a GM in place. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm waiting to see after this game, what happens.
Yeah, we'll see, man. And maybe we might get the good old retirement speech from Pete Carroll, I just don't got it in me. And I mean, shit, bro. I think that might happen.
No, well, here's his problem with that. If Pete Carroll retires, he only gets half his pay. If he gets fired, he gets his full pay.
Oh, okay.
Pete Carroll said he wasn't retiring at one press conference, but they say a lot of things. I'm sure they probably say Pete Carroll going to retire, and we'll give you a little cut on the table.
I think Pete Carroll would rather. I mean, it's more suitable for a guy like Pete to go out as a retired guy than rather getting fired. Like, do you want to go out looking like an idiot and get half your money, or you just want to go out looking like a straight, you know what I mean, a straight fool? Like,
They got a lot of free agent guards coming out. I can look at that and say, "Oh,
a lot
let's
of
take a
people.
look at the agents, free agent guards, teams, all teams, position. You want guards? Oh, offensive linemen don't have guards. No, they do. Guards. That's offensive linemen. All right, hold on. Here you go. Let's look at this list. Give me a second. So everybody disappeared on me. My show now. Welcome
Yeah.
to the Cover One show with Chris only.
Cover one, man to
Cover
man.
One show. Yeah. Yeah. There's all the offensive linemen that's free agents next year.
Yeah, I agree. Pete should have retired after he got that run with the Seahawks. So
See, look at all those offensive linemen that are free agents next year. Braden Smith, right tackle, $17 million. And that ain't bad. I'll pay him right tackle. So, yeah. I mean, I like Glaze, but let's get him in there.
Havenston.
Tyler. Cam Robinson. Another right tackle. I mean, see, you got a lot of guys. Kevin Zeter, the guard.
You want Almanor? Jermaine?
Nope.
I hated that motherfucker.
This is a false starter? No, never mind.
Yeah, he was the worst.
You guys see, if you can't get Homeboy, you can get Connor McGovern. If you can't get Luminar, yeah, Connor McGovern. So,
or Trey Pipkins.
Let's see. Hold on a minute. Why is it on so? Let me see something. Let me change
There's
that.
a lot of them out there, huh?
I'm gonna go to center. So we'll talk about center more importantly.
Yeah.
All these centers are free agents.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I agree, Alec. There's a lot of shit we need, man.
Let's change the filter. Yeah, see, look at that. There's a lot of free agent centers out there. I don't know if these guys are stars or not because I don't recognize a lot of these players. But I know I think McGovern's a starter.
Linenbaum, he's another starter too.
Yeah, there you go. Linenbaum down here. $3 million.
McGovern.
I'll throw him 10. I'll throw him if I'm not gonna make more than $3 million last year. That gotta be wrong. Let me expand this. There we go. Lindenbaum, $3 million. 17. I'll throw him 20 right quick.
He said right quick.
Right now. I'll walk up to his door and say $20 million check. Come on. Gotcha, the season's over because you can't do it now. That'll be a sand tapper and whatever they call it. So I'll tell $20 million right now. Let's go.
Yeah, we need it.
Yeah, I say even Connor McGovern is not bad. If he can get Lindenbaum, I mean he's 28, but you know.
Yeah, we definitely need a true center.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, I'm not too mad. Like I could deal with JPJ at center, but like I think we really need a true center.
I would have him at guard. He's a better guard to me than center because he played well at the guard spot.
I mean, I think he played fairly decent at center too. But I think we need a true center there to help this team. Like you know what I mean? We need real help.
Yeah, that's true. King, we have a pro center since Rodney Hudson. That's a while back. So yeah, we need a true center. If we get that true center, if we get a true center, okay. Let's say we get McGovern or we get Lindenbaum. Either one of those two, okay? Now, that's one position that's filled, a true center. And you can have whoever back him up. You probably can even draft one out of college because there are a lot of guys coming out and backing them up. Now, let's go to right tackle. Unless they're gonna put Whichcomb over there. What's his name? I can think Grant.
Grant, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we got, I think Grant will be all right. I think we need to grab another tackle though. But Rogers, JPJ at guard, Colt Miller at left. I mean, we just need really a center, man. You know.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we probably get the right tackle too.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, I would mainly spend a lot of money on my center. Like, make sure that motherfucker's legit. You know.
Yeah, that's the first thing I'm throwing back to.
Yeah, we need
The
it.
first thing we don't need a diva wide receiver. We can get one of those later on.
Yeah,
We need a center to stabilize that line of scrimmage. I know people say JPG back at center. I think he played better guard. And he was a guard most through college. He was a center last year at Oregon. And they drafted him as a guard, not a center.
Captain Oliver, yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. Baltimore's not letting Lyndon Ball
Yeah,
go.
that's what I said. I don't think they're gonna let him go. So they still got some good ones out there. I'll still get another veteran center out there. The one who don't get pushed back anywhere. And right tackle, not really too many people out there. Trenton Brown, but we can bring back Audris Pete.
I like Trent Brown.
Hey, Okafor still playing? He was on our team before.
Hey, what's up, little two dice? Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could we're not that far away, bro. Like, honestly, I know the team, and like I said, like the coaching as well. I think with Brennan Carroll gone, obviously, like another great, if we could get like a good offensive coordinator. Like I said, Chris, we're really just like 2 offensive linemen away from having a decent offensive line, you know? I mean, offensive line. Like, we're super close, bro. Like, we're like a couple legit plug-in, but these guys that we bring in, they have to be legit. We can't just bring it. Yeah, we can't bring any center in and be like, okay, it's fixed. You know, like we're gonna have to like these guys gotta be. You're gonna have to spend some money, and that's what I think most of the money from free agency should go to is that offensive line.
Yeah, I would.
And maybe get you a receiver. You know, maybe fuck around, get a receiver in the back end or something.
Yeah,
you know, like
I wouldn't worry about that too much because we can get a receiver. You know, we can get a receiver for Larry Wood. I just don't want a deeper receiver.
Debo Samuel, he's a free agent, I think.
I was gonna say I lost my train of thought.
O-line.
Yeah. Oh, Catherine said something. Catherine Oliver said, Grant at right tackle. Yeah, they probably could move him over there. Rogers at right guard. I would put 2. I don't know. See, that's the problem with that. JBJ as center, free agent, and left guard, and left tackle. I don't know. I want JBJ at guard. I already have Rogers and JBJ at guard.
Yeah, I agree.
They're both powerful men. They both like to push people around.
No, two dice.
I would take what's called and put him at right tackle, Grant.
Yeah, but Chris, it's great that people think of JPJ as being the center, dude, because I think we should go get our true center. But say that center goes down, we always have a guy like JPJ on the guard who could switch over, you know, and plug in at center for us. And like I said, like he played fairly decent at center, you know. I'm not saying he was the best center, but like for him getting thrown in there, he did fairly well. I mean, of course, you're gonna mess up, dude. You're getting your new position, you know what I mean? But like it's great that people see JPJ as that dude because, like I said, I mean, if we do get a center and he does go down, hey, we have a guy we could plug in, you know? And I'm so happy that Rogers is actually turning out to be decent. He's turned out to be pretty damn good. You know what I mean? So like we're getting pieces in there. We just got to start plugging them in the right spots. But I'm with you, Chris. I think JPJ should be at guard.
Yeah, it should be a guard. But like you said, someone go down, he can switch over to center right in the moment.
Yeah,
that's good. Either that. That's why I say keep Parham because Parham did play center. He wasn't a bad center. So that's why I say keep Parham just for that reason. Not starting, but as a center. Glaze left guard. He doesn't forward. Yeah, I don't know if Glaze can play left guard. I wouldn't put him over there. They try him out if they want to. It all depends who they bring in.
Like it's dead, yeah, yeah. And see, that's the thing is like a lot of these guys would be good as depth pieces, but for starters, bro, like I'm not rocking with it, you know.
No, no.
Like Kappa, I'm good, maybe as like a depth piece, yeah, you know, but these guys are not starters whatsoever, bro. But I think that's like when I was really sitting down looking at the line, I'm like, damn, you know what, like, we got
Salute, Duncan.
JPJ. Yeah, salute to Duncan Man on their channel. I seen them. He was live earlier with
Jason
Jason
down.
Downs, man. Shout out to them. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, dude, we're not too far away. Honestly, we just got to plug the right like, and this is how I don't see like how this coaching staff don't see that. You know what I mean? Like, how did they not see like that Rogers was actually good?
He
And
wasn't
they
ready.
played.
Because he wasn't ready.
He's ready.
They say he wasn't ready.
Yeah, but Dante
I
Thornton
was
was
ready.
ready.
I think he allowed 2 pressures since he's been starting at right guard. I might be wrong, but I have to look that up. He allowed 2 pressures since he's been playing right guard.
Yeah, I seen something like that. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I seen that.
So
Yeah, exactly, Alec. I agree. Yeah, terrible coaching, bro. Yeah, Brennan. If that's Brennan's call and Brennan's the one starting these guys,
it
that's
is
being
his
the
call.
line coach. Yeah, then that's his
It is his
bad, bro.
call because he'll say, "Daddy, I want to start him." Oh, go ahead, son. Do what you want.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah, and then you know what I mean. You're seeing Cap at center, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, yeah. When I started seeing all these linemen get shifted around, I already knew it was because you're never supposed to do that, bro. That's one thing you never want to mix up is your offensive line. Defensive lineman, cool. You know what I mean? Mix them around. You could do that.
Oh, you do that. They don't. They
Yeah.
really bring them
But
out.
on the offensive line, they all work like one, bro. And if one goes down, we've seen it. One offensive lineman goes down, it throws a wrench in the whole offensive lineman motion. Like them guys all move in one accord, pretty much. They're like one brain, you know. And it's good if you can get that line locked in. Like we've seen the line, not bad, the Lions, the Eagles, the last couple years when they had Kelsey and all those guys. Like that was a great line, and
Yeah,
like,
because Kelsey anchored the line. He
and that's
knew
what
exactly what to
we
call.
need.
He called all the line sets.
We need a
See,
center.
we don't have the guys that do that because, according to reports, that JBJ didn't have the right signal calls and stuff like that for the line in practice. Kappa had to make those calls, so they didn't start. They started Meredith. He was a bum at center. Hitting his nutsack, man, trying to hike the ball. And then they put Kappa in there because, so this was too many things. There's one thing that was two positions on that line that has to stay constant. Is the left tackle and the center. The left tackle is an important part because that's a blind side of quarterback. Those two need to have to consistently stay there. Yeah. You might get switch a guard around here, might get switch right tackle here and there, but the left tackle and center has to be there.
Solidified.
Yeah.
For sure.
Gino been getting his blind side blasted.
No, you don't got blasted up the middle. What are you talking about? Got blasted all over the place.
He can't catch a break. But like I said, the last couple weeks, the offensive line looked better than what it's been all year. And I think that's because of them rookies got in there and they showed what they could do.
Yeah, Doug, I agree. He wasn't that good in preseason. It was a rookie. Come on, give him a break. But it took him to the 11th game of the 14th? No, what's this? Like the 15th game of the season to put him in the game? Come on.
Yeah, it's late.
And the way a line look, he could get in a little earlier than that. I'd rather have him in the line making mistakes, not do things right, and use the excuse he's a rookie. Let him learn.
Yeah, that's the best way to learn is failing, bro. You gotta get hands-on experience. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you're gonna have to feel what it's like to get smashed. I mean, but Rodgers, man, the rookies they've been playing, and like to most of the rookies they've been like Hemingway. I felt did pretty good. Pegues, bro, like he's getting off the line pretty good, chasing guys around the field. Like you know what I mean? Like a lot of these guys were playing pretty damn good. It's just I think we needed to see more of them. Darian Porter, I felt like he kind of didn't have the best year, especially like tackling wise, dude. He missed a lot of tackles.
Needed Jacorian Bennett and see what happened in the second year. So, like I said, this last game looked pretty damn good to me.
Yeah,
That's
he had a
basically
couple solid games where he got a lot of tackles. But I'm saying like for the overall experience that I've saw from him, it wasn't the best. But like you said, yeah, Jacorian Bennett balled out his second year, and I was a big fan of Jacorian Bennett.
Well, you got to remember that Daniel Porter was a receiver 3 years ago. So
Yeah,
so
those
3 years ago
are.
he was a right receiver. He switched over. So he didn't have a whole college experience at cornerback. But
I,
being what he's doing right now, he don't look too bad for me. I would say get him developed.
I
Put him
think
on.
I think Darian Porter. I thought that was kind of high to take him at third.
Well, they saw something in him.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think they saw the.
I see Richard Sherman in him. Okay, good.
Yeah, Pete Carroll was like, "Oh, he used to be a receiver." Yeah, okay, you know what I mean? Some stupid shit like that. Donut Duncan. Yeah, I got it. I do.
What
We have.
company you talking about? That little dice. I didn't see it. There's a bunch that's passed through.
He wants a
Which
shout
one are you
out.
talking about? Type it again or tell me which one it is. I'll post it.
Chris, do you have our links for Donuts Duncan? Me and Jason's. Or you just look us up, I guess. Chewy's Raider coverage and
Yeah, you put the link in the window? Put it at the bottom. Type it in. On your phone.
let me see.
I don't know why the link's not up there.
Yeah, just look up Chewy's Raider coverage, man. You'll see it. Look, I'm everywhere, bro. OnlyFans, fucking
OnlyFans.
Twitter.
I don't know why. Jason,
You
why
name it, dog.
OnlyFans? I don't know why.
Yeah, never mind, guys. You don't want to go there.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's Jason down to do that, man.
Hey, you guys ever seen that meme where Russell Wilson goes, huh? I mean, not Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, yeah.
Like,
what?
huh?
That reminds me of Chris right now.
Russ is crazy.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's up there.
No, I think he got me. Hell yeah, Duncan.
No, I wonder why things are up there are names. I think Jason messed us up.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
It's Jason's fault.
I know.
No, he had it.
Hey, you can blame me. You know, if the names aren't up there, you can blame me.
Well, nobody's up there now. I'll take everybody off the screen. What was your Little Dice? What was your comic? I didn't see it. There's a bunch of it right now.
I think he just wanted a shout out. I think he said he wanted a shout out.
Well, can I get my comment?
He's a content creator too. Little Two Dice. I guess he does Oklahoma City Thunder content. I think.
Can I get a shout out? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, we're supposed to have our names at the bottom of the screen, but the president of this channel, man, didn't put them up. I guess he's mad at me because I'm leaving. I don't get no last minute publicity.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, okay, sure.
That is weird though, because I thought it was up there earlier.
Yeah, I seen it up there earlier.
Maybe switch screen.
I blame Gino. I'm gonna blame Gino on that one.
Yeah, if you're having a bad day, just blame Gino, bro.
Put it all on me. He's like, I don't care. He's like, I don't care. Blame me.
Yeah, right. I agree with you, Frank. They look ready now. They'll be ready for next year because they don't go this year saying, well, I know what I did and I know what to work on, so they can work with their coaches and stuff like, I need to improve on this and that and this. So now they at least have experience. They're going to sit on a bench a whole year.
Yeah.
I was hoping, you know what I was hoping for? I also we played Minshew. Oh, there they go.
Yeah, I was too. Max Crosby and Gardner Minshew.
Well, Crosby ain't playing. Minshew ain't playing either, so it's going to be a wash. I'll watch it for this and laugh at it.
I'll watch it. Hopefully we lose. I'm gonna hope we lose the whole game like I did the Giants game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Once the Giants started winning, I was like, "Oh yeah, we won, baby."
I don't know. I hope we all because we lose 12 straight AFC West games.
That's fine though. That's fine though, Chris, because sometimes you got to get your ass whooped that bad, bro, to really realize, like, you know what I mean. Mark Davis needs to feel this, like, damn, like this gotta happen again. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it takes. You got to hit rock bottom, bro, because you only
been hit rock bottom for a long time, dude.
No, but we haven't been like this is our show, dog.
You started as a Raider fan at rock bottom when we drafted Jamarcus Russell.
Yes, I agree.
So you're used to it. I'm not used to that. I'm just winning and dominating. You're not used to it yet.
But that's what I'm
just
saying.
admitting.
This
To be
schedule,
honest,
like
we
this
suck.
record
We
is bad.
sucked before that too. To be honest.
Yeah, but he came in when Marcus was, so he came in at the bottom. He didn't come in when we were good, and then we dived down. He came in when we were bad.
But like Jason said, like when they had Art Shell, dog, like what do we have? A 2-win season?
Yeah, 2-14. That's our show too.
It's even worse now. It's even worse now. There's another game.
Yeah, it's 2-15. No, we might be 3-14. You never know.
Yeah, man. You know, this is
Hey, Doug, thanks for dropping by, man. Have a good night, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go in a few minutes too, because I think Chewy gotta get up early to go to work tomorrow. We already gotta go now. What part of town?
I'm in town tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you know how construction is, bro. They wanna work you like you're a fucking dog.
Yeah, I got a buddy that does. He does something like that, but he doesn't do the same industry. But they'll call him up tomorrow, like, "Hey, be in San Diego."
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. Yeah, see, so like with us, we'll get a schedule, and they'll be like, "Okay, yeah, you guys are going to Modesto or something." You know what I mean? Or, "Oh, yeah, you guys gotta go to Bakersfield," and it's like, dude, you should have told me that shit like yesterday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember watching our show play. He was a freaking monster.
Yeah, he was a great player. He was a great player.
He was a monster on that line, man. Dude, come on, man.
That coaching year, I didn't even get to see it because I'm too young for that shit. But yeah, I did
the first time our show, first time he did pretty good. He was in LA. The first time he did good, but when we went to Oakland,
wasn't Arshell the first black head coach?
Black coach, yeah.
It was, right? For the Raiders. Al Davis did that shit. Yeah.
Al Davis did a lot of first. He did a lot of things first. So.
But that's what was good about Al Davis is he back then, racism was big. Al Davis, he wasn't racist, bro.
He didn't care.
No, he didn't care about. Yeah, he said it a lot too. I don't care if you're black, Chinese, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't. If you could play football, I want you on this team.
He said, "I don't care if you're black, brown, blue, or yellow. If you can play football, you're on my team." That's what he said. Like, whoa.
But yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, Arshell being the first black head coach.
Is Dante Moore coming out this year or not?
I think he is.
He should.
I hope so.
I don't know who's coming out. Like because I know Carson Beck's obviously coming out. He'd be a good if Carson Beck slips late. Like I wouldn't mind taking him if we don't get a quarterback.
I was gonna say even as like a second quarterback. Like say we get a quarterback high and then get him like later on. You know what I'm saying? As a get double up shit.
I was gonna say I've been seeing your fucking mock drafts. Yeah.
Sure. I've been putting in work.
My boy Coach J right here.
Yeah, I remember that game. That game still hurts. I remember that game. That game still hurts.
I still got I think it was Mendoza or I got Moore or something like that. But I was able to trade back and still get our quarterback. So you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's kind of late. I'll tell you what. Let's do a mock. This next Tuesday show. Do a mock.
All right, I'm down.
Yeah, Tuesday night. So, because we'll know where we stand. We'll know we'll be at number 1 or number 2. So, right now, it's kind of speculation on a mock because you don't know yet.
Yeah.
And we'll do a regular mock, no trades. Then we do a mock with trades.
All right. Bet.
I think Chewy cut off his phone's cutting out. So
yeah, I got to get her settled too. She's kind of
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us at the Cover 3 show. We're gonna go and call it the NZs because it's an hour and a half, and little Amara is like, Daddy, I'm ready to go to bed. Jason just left. I don't know, his phone died. I'm tired. Go eat some my Chinese food that I got from a real Chinese restaurant. Damn, Jason. Oof. Man, I bet you Chinese food in Frisco, man, is pretty good, huh?
Yeah, we got some spots. We definitely got some spots.
I just found this one. I've been living in this house 3 years. I've been in the house 3 years, and this place was down the street. I never knew it. And the first time I went today, man, I'm like, oh God, damn. Anyway, folks, I got stop it. Happy New Year to everybody. Have a safe New Year. Watch out because there's some people out there that's crazy as I don't know what. Be safe, be sane. And until next year, this is the Cover 3 show. with our host, Raising Nate Jason. I'm Chris O'Rayes, and the other guy that's left was Chewy. Hit the like, subscribe to all 3 of our channels. That helps us out, very big deal. And we will see you next year. Bye.
Happy New Year, folks.